Buongiorno friends, this is Ray and welcome back to the Port of Indecision channel. We just got back from a 23-day adventure we're calling the Best of Italy and Croatia. We spent 3 days in Venice before taking a train down to Ravenna to board the Celebrity Constellation. Our first port of call was Trieste, followed by Zadar. Then we went to Brindisi, Italy, crossing the Adriatic Sea. We then came back across the Adriatic Sea to Kotar, then to Split, Croatia. We toured the walls of Dubrovnik, and then after touring Dubrovnik, we had a day at sea as we sailed around the boot of Italy, and we went between Italy and Sicily. And we headed to the Amalfi Coast, where we docked in Salerno and then went to see the Pompeii ruins. The next day we sailed back up to Civitavecchia, where we got a train and went into Rome and spent a day touring there before we traveled up by train to Florence and then down to Siena. And then we spent a day in the Tuscan wine country before heading back along the coast. And we stopped in San Gimignano and then took a train to Cinque Terre, spent 3 days there, and then finished up our trip in Milan and Lake Como. In today's episode, we will be enjoying our first day at sea on the Celebrity Constellation before we arrive at the port of Brindisi, Italy tomorrow. There were limited shore excursions for Brindisi when we were planning this trip, but Patty found a winery by the name of Tenute Rubino, which was located in the city of Brindisi, and it provided us with a wonderful day of wine exploration in the Italian wine region of Puglia. Our friendly and knowledgeable guide, Elisabetta, provided a great overview of the Puglia terroir and also introduced us to a new grape I'll share with you later in the video. I hope that you'll enjoy traveling along with us in Brindisi, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the Port of Indecision so you don't miss out on any of our adventures. It doesn't require a passport, and oh yeah, it's free.
We sailed from the Port of Indecision.
Well, after enjoying our first two ports, Trieste and Zadar, it was time to have a day at sea and relax before heading off to Brindisi. And it started at the Martini Bar. The gang was meeting up for drinks right outside the Martini Bar, and we were then convinced by Donato to partake in a specialty dining at the Tuscan Grill later that evening.
Age 1 5'5". You like this one? This is our cake, crispy calamar, meatballs, what more? Calamari and our goji sinurubula, carpaccio canino.
Carpaccio? What is that? No, I can't. It's in the sauce.
I was going to say.
Another day in life, you should build your house.
Birthday, dear Jam. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, sir.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary to you.
Happy anniversary.
I will make, recycle the cake.
Anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to you.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up if you had something to eat today and you weren't even hungry. It was just you ate it because it was there. Well, as we wrapped up a busy and fun sea day, it was time to get ready for our next stop, Brindisi, Italy.
Port of Indecision. Today we're in Brindisi, Italy. We've had a day at sea yesterday, another beautiful day here in the country of Italy, and we're going to see what Brindisi has to offer. We're going to a winery and going to do some wine tasting today, and then probably come back to the town and explore the old city walls.
The port in Brindisi is very industrial, so they only allow you to exit the port via a bus, and that bus takes you to the city center for a small fee, and that's where we met Elisabetta, who picked us up and took us to the winery.
The first part of the winery, we are almost in the middle of the winery, because there we have the production, so not cherries or fruits. So bush, massive wines in Tuscany with soil, with clay, soaps. We expect stuff. In the vineyard, yeah. Can you meet with money?
Namaste. Buongiorno.
La pigiatrice is the machine that crushes the bird manager, and their son, but it's still too young. Just and she teaches you how to paint on the bottle. Tell me if the temperature is okay.
Very nice.
And as I promised earlier in the video, we're going to be introduced to a new grape, which is called Susu Maniello. And Elisabetta told us about the grape. Susu Maniello is an ancient grape grown in Brindisi that's used to actually make both red and rosé wines. It has aromas of red berries and plums, and it's richer and more concentrated than other grapes in the region. And it also contains spicy, peppery aromas and flavors of dark chocolate, and we enjoyed it.
You preserve the structure and the set of the wine. So let's start with the white Verdeca. More than the red. You know, Taralli. No, I don't know what that is. No? I always thought it was bread. We recommend to drink with the person. You can buy 2 bottles, one for each other.
Oh, that's
Getting
great.
out of hand. Sorry.
We're not this crazy.
Yeah, we
There we
are.
We had a wonderful day touring Tenute Rubino and getting to meet Elisabetta and learning all about the Susa Manello grape. And now it was time to pick up some souvenirs to have shipped back to the US, and then we were going to be heading back to the ship. If you ever find yourself planning a day in Brindisi, Italy as a cruise port, think about Tenute Rubino. It's a great winery. You'll get to meet Elisabetta and have a wonderful tasting. And now, in our next episode, we will be going across the Adriatic to Kotar, Montenegro, and visiting submarine caves.